Christmas markets in Bavaria transport you to a land of fairies and elves as you munch on centuries-old treats. Laughter echoes from the old-fashioned pretty carousel dazzling with lights as children run around the Ferris wheel. In Bavaria, in the medieval town of Nuremberg, the little town of food and cloth, lost in the spirit of Christ Kindle's market, the Christmas market launched by the angel Nuremberg Christkind. No wonder the angels stand here blowing the bugle. The Nuremberg Christ Kindle's market is as old as the hills, and you can see the quaint old wooden stalls, some dating to the 1890s. Your guide takes you to the Church of Our Lady, where the angels stand on the balcony to inaugurate a market. It's a tradition, as the angel is elected by the people and she becomes the Christkind for a couple of years. It is a traditional mulled wine, or the glue wine of Germany, the signature spirit of every Christmas market. Heated with spices, a bit of cinnamon and cloves, along with aniseed or vanilla. A tinge of lemon is added to the glass of red wine as locals and tourists raise their glasses to glue wine. But this seems to be more potent, as it has a tongue twister of a name. Feuerzangen Bowler, a drink made popular by a hilarious German film of the 1940s with the name Die Feuerzangenbowle. This hot spicy red wine punch is a spirited concoction of red wine, rum, and spices like cinnamon, cloves, and orange peel. A coated cone dipped with strong rum is placed atop the cocktail and lit by fire. As the sugar melts and caramelizes, more hot rum is poured into the pot while it blends with the wine. Almost every dish served here is a specialty. There is the traditional bratwurst or the sausages, but in Nuremberg you get a smaller special version grilled on charcoal. Gingerbread is quite a favorite here, as you find flocks of people buying Lebkuchen, heart-shaped gingerbread biscuits with messages and icing on them. Bratapfel, or baked apples, along with gebrannte Mandeln and Maronen, referring to roasted almonds and chestnuts, are served here as well. And then there are chocolates and fruit loaves, cookies and cakes, everything that you need for your sweet tooth, with plenty of nutmegs, cinnamon and ginger around. But the most delicious is a Christmas specialty that has come all the way from Dresden, the quintessential Christmas cake called the Stollen. No German Christmas or Christmas market is complete without it. Adorned with nuts and fruits, the other ingredients include yeast, flour, butter, raisins soaked in rum, and orange peels. In little wooden stalls are small men and women, some wearing pretty hats, carrying baskets and holding weighing scales filled with sweets. Meet the little plump people of Nuremberg. If you get up close, you will notice that they are actually made of prunes and plums, raisins and figs and nuts. These prune men are called Zwetschgenmännle, and they are as old as the Nuremberg Christmas markets themselves. In the 17th century, locals believed that if they kept them at the windows of their homes, no harm would come to them. If you're thirsty and cold, and a glass of Gyanogi is what the doctor orders, hot water with rum. Most stalls beckon you with pretzels and varieties of bread. For vegetarians, there is plenty of potatoes and cheese with fried mushrooms. Germans love the variety of cabbage, what they fondly call Kraut. The stalls in the traditional markets sell a flavor of Germany through these traditional wooden toys. There are gaunt-looking nutcrackers with thick mustaches and smoking men on bikes letting off steam from their pipes who beckon you. These nutcrackers and smoking men, traditional toys from the old mountains, created by miners several centuries ago, come all the way from the quaint town of Seifen. Along with these wooden toys are handmade Muppets and soft toys, candles made of glass and beeswax, spinning churches lit with candles, pyramids and carousels, fairies and elves on cups and glasses and music boxes, all offering a feel of Christmas.